How's it going, everybody? The second half of the spring sale just started on PlayStation. It's running from now until April 22nd, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day, I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. For $2, 90% off, Inside is a haunting cinematic puzzle platformer that follows a young boy as he's relentlessly hunted through a bleak dystopian landscape and pulled ever deeper into the center of a terrifying secretive experiment. Solve cleverly designed environmental puzzles and uncover disturbing revelations through precise platforming, minimalist storytelling, and an oppressive atmosphere that constantly builds tension. It's a 91 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4, 90% off, Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reload bundles both high-stakes murder mystery visual novels, Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc and Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. At Hope's Peak Academy, the nation's best students are trapped in a twisted winner-takes-all killing game, forced to investigate murders, gather evidence, and survive deadly class trials, while uncovering hidden motives, shocking betrayals, and chilling psychological challenges. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Valkyria Chronicles Remastered is a tactical action strategy RPG set in an alternate history 1930s Europe, where you lead Velk and Gunther and Squad 7 as they defend Gallia from a powerful Imperial invasion. You'll command troops across watercolor-style battlefields using a blend of turn-based planning and real-time movement, while upgrading weapons, unlocking new squad abilities, and experiencing a heartfelt wartime story. It's an 87 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $4, 80% off, AI The Somnium Files is a gripping sci-fi murder mystery where a detective investigates a chilling homicide at an abandoned theme park, uncovering dark secrets and strange occurrences. You'll interrogate suspects, explore crime scenes using 3 special vision modes, and enter the dreams of key witnesses to solve puzzles and piece together the truth in a story full of twists, suspense, and morally complex choices. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise is an over-the-top action-adventure where Kenshiro, master of Hokuto Shinken, unleashes devastating martial arts techniques to obliterate foes and uphold justice in a post-apocalyptic wasteland. You'll chain combos and explore Eden's open world, while engaging in bizarre side activities like bartending and buggy racing, blending intense combat with absurdly entertaining minigames. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 100 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Ys Origin is an action RPG where you play as one of 3 heroes, a mighty warrior, a cunning mage, or an unlockable third character, seeking the missing goddesses within the demon-infested Devil's Tower. You'll battle hordes of enemies using a mix of swordsmanship, magic, and unique character abilities, exploring multiple floors filled with powerful relics, challenging puzzles, and epic bosses that test your reflexes and strategy. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 85 hours to platinum. For $5, 50% off, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon is a retro-style action platformer with pixel-perfect controls and intense stage design, where Demon Slayer Zangetsu storms a dark castle to hunt down a powerful demon. You'll swap between multiple playable allies with unique abilities, uncover branching paths through tightly designed stages, and influence difficulty and endings based on who you recruit and how you fight. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4, 80% off, Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma is a suspenseful, story-driven puzzle adventure that pushes the boundaries of interactive storytelling and psychological tension, mystery, and intrigue. Players navigate diabolical new puzzles, tackle intricate logic challenges, and fully animated story sections, making critical decisions that branch into multiple endings while uncovering the fates of a robust cast of both new and familiar characters. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4, 85% off, Metro Redux is a haunting post-apocalyptic shooter bundle that combines the remastered editions of Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light in a one immersive survival experience. You play as Artyom, navigating the dark, claustrophobic tunnels of the Metro and the irradiated surface above, scavenging for supplies, upgrading weapons, and fighting off both mutated creatures and desperate human enemies. It's an 83 average on OpenCritic, average trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 45 hours to get both platinums. For $5, 75% off, Star Wars Battlefront Ultimate Edition lets fans fully immerse themselves in epic, large-scale, and visually stunning battles across the galaxy, offering everything from the base game to the complete season pass with 4 expansion packs, exclusive emotes, and bonus content. Play as Rebels or Imperials, wield iconic weapons, and take part in massive multiplayer skirmishes set on legendary planets from the Star Wars universe. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $4, 80% off, Arise, A Simple Story is a heartfelt narrative adventure that guides you through the emotional lives of 2 people, where memories awaken and time itself bends to your will in an expressive world. You explore beautifully crafted landscapes that shift with the passage of time, reliving moments of love, loss, joy, and sorrow while manipulating seconds, days, and entire seasons to uncover the full story and its hidden emotional nuances. It's an 82 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $4, 80% off, Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales is a rich and beautifully crafted single-player RPG that blends narrative-driven exploration with clever puzzles, engaging storytelling, and deep card-based combat. Set in the dark and war-torn world of The Witcher, you'll follow Meve, the fierce queen of Lyria and Rivia, as she faces a looming Nilfgaardian invasion and must reclaim her throne through grit, sacrifice, and cunning leadership. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $4, 70% off, Child of Light is a beautifully crafted fairy tale RPG that follows a young girl transported to the magical world of Lemuria on a coming-of-age journey to save a fallen kingdom and her ailing father. You'll explore hand-painted storybook environments, take flight through enchanting landscapes, and engage in turn-based combat with RPG mechanics while uncovering a poetic narrative inspired by childhood fairy tales. It's an 83 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4, 80% off, Hob is a third-person action-adventure where you explore a mysterious, crumbling planet in peril, uncovering its secrets as you traverse shifting landscapes and restore a dying world. You'll use your mechanical glove arm to grapple across gaps, warp between platforms, and interact with ancient machinery, while exploring ruins, meeting strange creatures, and discovering a story told entirely through the environment. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $4, 85% off, Saints Row the Third Remastered is an over-the-top open-world action game where you lead the 3rd Street Saints in outrageous and completely unpredictable criminal escapades across Steelport. Remastered for PS5, the game features enhanced lighting, textures, and 4K resolution at a smooth 60 FPS, bringing the city's neon-soaked streets and wild environments to life with unprecedented clarity, vibrancy, and detail. It's an 85 on Game Rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $4, 80% off, Chasm is a pixel art Metroidvania where a rookie knight investigates a vanished mining town in the Gildian Kingdom. Battle supernatural creatures in tight side-scrolling combat, explore handcrafted rooms stitched into a procedurally assembled world map, and uncover powerful gear hidden throughout ancient catacombs and crumbling castles, while unlocking new traversal abilities that open previously unreachable paths. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, Enter the Gungeon is a fast-paced bullet-hell dungeon crawler where you guide misfit heroes through deadly, trap-filled floors to claim the legendary gun that can kill the past. You'll dodge, shoot, and loot while facing adorable yet deadly gundead, ruthless bosses, and hundreds of unique guns, from lasers to bees, as you bargain with merchants, uncover secrets, and unlock powerful items to survive increasingly chaotic challenges. It's an 84 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 75 hours to platinum. For $4, 75% off, My Friend Pedro is an ultra-violent action platformer about friendship, imagination, and one man's mission to wipe out the criminal underworld under the guidance of a sentient banana. Using split aiming, slow motion, and ricocheting bullets, combat becomes a fluid spectacle where precision and creativity are rewarded as you chain together outrageous gunfights with cinematic flair, stylish scoring, and leaderboard-driven challenges. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $5, 75% off, Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap is an action-adventure platformer where you play as Human, cursed into a half-human, half-lizard form, and must explore interconnected lands to find the magical salamander cross to lift the curse. You'll battle exotic dragons and grumpy monsters while transforming into Lizard Man, Mouse Man, and more, each with unique abilities that shape exploration and combat. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 10 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $5, 75% off, the Disney Afternoon Collection is a retro compilation featuring 6 classic Disney platformers starring characters like Scrooge McDuck, Darkwing Duck, Baloo, and Chip and Dale. Relive globe-trotting adventures in cooperative platforming while tackling boss rush and time attack modes using the rewind feature for second chances and exploring a museum packed with concept art and music. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 15 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $4, 85% off, Deus Ex Mankind Divided is a cyberpunk action RPG set in 2029, where mechanically augmented humans are feared, segregated, and pushed to the fringes of society. You play as Adam Jensen, now an elite covert agent, navigating dense hub-based environments through stealth, hacking, combat, or diplomacy, with deep freedom to customize cutting-edge augmentations, weapons, and abilities to suit lethal or non-lethal playstyles. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 45 hours to platinum. For $4, 85% off, Othercide is a tactical RPG where you command the Daughters, echoes of the greatest warrior and humanity's last hope against relentless, nightmarish manifestations of suffering. You'll carefully and strategically plan battles around the dynamic timeline system, sacrifice one daughter to permanently empower another for future runs, and face grotesque bosses born from humanity's worst crimes in stark black and white arenas. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $4, 80% off, Overcooked Gourmet Edition combines the chaotic, fast-paced fun of the hit co-op cooking game with a Lost Morsel content pack, challenging 1 to 4 players to prepare, cook, and serve dishes under extreme time pressure in hilariously absurd kitchens. The Lost Morsel expansion adds 6 new campaign levels, a new vehicle for map travel, and 6 unlockable chefs, extending the culinary chaos. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 5 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. For $5, 80% off, the Entropy Centre is a clever first-person puzzle adventure where you manipulate time itself to rewind objects and unravel the mystery of a collapsing space station orbiting a dying Earth. You'll tackle increasingly complex rooms as you reverse platforms, restore destroyed structures, and chain together precise solutions, while your chatty, time-bending AI companion Astra offers guidance, humor, and crucial narrative clues. It's an 81 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $2, 75% off, Minit is an adventure played in 60-second increments, where you explore the world outside your home to help unusual folk and defeat dangerous foes, all while racing against a curse that ends each day after just 1 minute. Every choice matters as you traverse forests, villages, and mysterious ruins, solving clever puzzles, discovering hidden items, and unlocking shortcuts that make each run feel fresh and rewarding. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sale stuff that I put out, leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.